dear friends. It's Dwayne once again. It is Tuesday. Let's get into the word. We're talking today about conditional relationship. This week we're looking at God's covenantal love, but also about the aspects of that covenantal relationship, love relationship that God has with us. And it is conditional. Doesn't seem that way, but it is conditional. Let's look at, for instance, John chapter 14 and verse 21. He who has my commandments and keeps them, it is he who loves me, not the one who speaks and says it. He who has my commandments and keeps them, that's the one who loves me. And he who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him and will manifest myself to him. So Jesus is saying here, not only will my Father love the one who keeps my commandments, that's the proof of that person's love for me, but I will manifest myself to him, and my Father will love him as well and love her. Whoever that person is, we will love them. And Jesus says, I will make myself real to that person if they're in relationship with me and they are seeking to love me with their whole hearts. Now, today's study is a little heavy, I've got to tell you, because we're looking at some hard scriptures today. Hosea chapter 9 and verse 15, God says, I won't love them anymore. I'm done. These hard-headed people who will not obey me, who will not follow me, who will not do what I've asked of them, I will not love them anymore. Now, it seems like God has just completely given up on them, but then Hosea chapter 14 and verse 4 tells us that he will love them again. So God is not saying, I'm just casting them off forever. That's why we got to read line upon line and read things in context, because sometimes it would appear God is saying one thing here and something different in another place. What God is actually saying is that the love is conditional, that when my people do what I have asked them to do, they receive the benefits of my love. But the benefits will not flow. The things I do will not just flow all the time when they are living in abject, in total rebellion against me. I will not reward that kind of behavior. I will still love them, but the benefits of my love, I will need to withdraw sometimes in order to get their attention. God is saying to us that our love, his love for us, is a love that requires something of us and is to some degree conditional. We've got scriptures like Jeremiah 16 and verse 5. Jeremiah 16 and verse 5 says, for thus the Lord says, do not enter a house of mourning or go to lament or to console them. That is, those upon whom God has given judgment. For I have withdrawn my peace from this people, declares the Lord, my loving kindness and compassion. I'm pulling back, is what God is saying. Still love you, but I got to let you be who you're choosing to be. The love of God is in a covenantal relationship with us, and there are conditions to that relationship. These texts are suggesting to us that we owe God a response to the great love that he has given us. Imagine being in a relationship where you are the only one giving and you're receiving nothing in return. Something would be wrong about that when we decide together to enter a relationship and to love a certain way. And that's what God is saying here. I've entered into a special relationship with you. I will cause you to keep my laws and to obey me, he says in the book of Ezekiel. So let's just do it. Through the power of the Holy Spirit, let's be obedient lovers.